Hello everybody, welcome to Market Masterclass, and we're going to look at how do you make a choice when you want to talk to a broker, to an investment advisor, to a financial planning advisor. What do you ask? What sort of questions do you ask to make sure you're dealing with a person you feel comfortable with? Obviously, the first question is, how long have you been giving financial advice for? If they're fairly new in the business, how long has the company you're working for been given financial advice? That's very important. And also, it could be a question of where are they registered? Do they have the correct registration papers for dealing in that particular market? And can they look after you on an ongoing basis? It's very important if you're planning ahead, whether it's for school fees planning or retirement planning or purchasing a house at some time in the future, to know exactly what your risk levels are. Are you a low-risk investor or a high-risk investor? It all depends on the time that you're going to be investing for. So you need to talk to an advisor. You need to ask them these questions. Hopefully they'll do a proper analysis of who you are, how you see yourself as a potential investor. But once you're invested, they're going to look after you. When they make a recommendation, get them to show you why they're making those specific choices for you. Why are they saying go into this area rather than that area? Do they have sample portfolios of people that they've invested recently that you can look at to make sure that they're looking after those people? And as I say, very important to get an ongoing relationship. So they're sending you regular updates. If the changes are needed, they're telling you about them. And also, can they give you additional information and support? Like, do you need tax planning because perhaps you're an expatriate in some country? There are many ways that expatriates can get into certain structures which avoid tax legally. You might have a family, you want to set up a trust and name beneficiaries so that the whole family is looked after in the event that something happens to you as the prime investor. So an investment advisor is not somebody you talk to today and say goodbye to tomorrow. It's somebody that you want to have a long-term relationship with. And from time to time, investment companies or advising companies close their doors and move on. You have to then ask all these questions again to make sure the new company that you're working with has the right answers and you feel comfortable with the new advisor. And then hopefully all goes well and you can look to a bright future where you can have financial independence and do the things that you want to do where you want to do them. So choose your investment advisor wisely, and good luck to you from that moment on. Thank you for listening. Hope you found that useful and interesting. Bye for now.